At the Minneapolis VA, we have over 400 supervisors. And what makes a great supervisor, I have found over the years, and in my long experience in the Navy and here at the Minneapolis VA, is that, of course, supervisors need to be good at their work. And we expect that of our supervisors, and we see that consistently and regularly. What really distinguishes some of our very best supervisors is the support that they provide to their staff, keeping in mind the work-life balance that's required for people to be successful at their job, supporting their workplace, their workers, and even their workers' families in many cases. And many of our supervisors of the year, again, outside of their normal course of work, have taken it upon themselves to support their community, in food banks or providing clothing for veterans or even their staff as needed. And so the supervisor needs to be great at their work. They're all great at their work. That's what we have found consistently. But then they do the next thing, supporting their staff, the work-life balance. And so at our facility, every year, we recognize those top supervisors. This year, it was 28. We had a very, very difficult time. One of the hardest things I do is narrowing it down to the very top supervisors. But it's important for us to recognize, one, all of our supervisors. Secondly, it's important for us to distinguish those who have really stood out amongst their peers. And that's what we did today. We did a Supervisor of the Week ceremony. We recognized our very best. And again, I couldn't be more proud to lead the Minneapolis VA and more proud of the supervisors that we have as part of our VA healthcare system. Veteran-centered, staff-centered, mission-oriented Minneapolis VA.
Dr. Atwood exemplifies humility and leads through her actions. She advocates strongly and mentors her staff, encouraging them to reach their full potential. She dedicates herself tirelessly to being accessible to her staff and delivers exceptional care to veterans. Alicia Beranek is a knowledgeable, honest, dependable, hardworking, and ethical leader. She is tasked with establishing a secure and efficient environment for staff, ensuring they have the necessary resources to excel in their daily tasks. Beranek is collaborative, honest, and committed to comprehending issues to devise solutions that benefit all stakeholders. Anne Grebner embodies servant leadership by fearlessly engaging in difficult conversations and tasks, actively supporting her employees' work. She demonstrates strategic thinking by aligning her efforts with the objectives and goals of the QSV department. Christopher Roberts is just a leader who upholds the integrity of the VA police standard. He effectively communicates his goals and expectations, ensuring clarity, and holds his employees accountable. Roberts empowers all staff to reach their full potential and fosters professional development. Wendy Young is a capable and empathetic leader who consistently recognizes the dedication of her staff and goes above and beyond to express her gratitude. She maintains a consistent and fair approach, demonstrating appreciation by actively supporting and assisting staff, while also acknowledging and commending them for their outstanding work.
So we have 28 people who were nominated for Supervisor of the Year. And our process is that we have the group, Lori's group, the ones that we just talked about, meet and they review the 28 nominees, and then they select what they think to be the top 5. And then those top 5 are given to the executive team, and we get an opportunity then to go through that list and then select our winner. It's a hard choice. I will tell you that I would be proud to have any of the 28 nominees selected as our Supervisor of the Year. We just have a ton of really good people and really good nominees for this Supervisor of the Year role. But only one gets to win. So we will have those 23 who are here come up when we say your name, and I will give you a certificate, and then we will give you a bag. I don't know what's in the bag, but it's a bag. Goodie bag. You get a bag. Now, and Keith is doing a video of all of this so we can live stream it later. So we're not doing any still photographs today, but you will be on this video right here when we get it online. So again, I will say your name. If you would, please come up, shake my hand, get your goodie bag, and then we will get down to our top 5. Chris, maybe you can just hand me these. They're probably in no particular order, and some may be on the call as well. I think we have 75, 80 people on the call. About 100 people on the call. So, Christina Clark. Okay. Jennifer Brown. Do they still get their bag if they're not here?
Yes.
Tara Whitty. I thought I saw Tara. There she is. Tara, thanks. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Way to go. So Shiloh Teal, many of you may not know Shiloh. She is our nurse manager up at Ely and Hibbing. So Shiloh, I understand you are on the call. So congratulations. Okay, Randall Malchalk. So Randall is the nurse manager at our Chippewa Falls clinic. Randall is not here either, and I don't know if he's on the call. But if you are, Randall, congratulations. All right, there you go. Stephanie Bertucci. Stephanie is not here. I don't see Stephanie, but she's our chief patient advocate. Okay, I saw Nancy. Nancy Murphy. You're going to win this one. This one. Mark Seeger. Okay. Kristen Paul. I saw Kristen. I know she's here. There we are. Hi, Kristen. Thanks. Way to go. Congratulations. Sure. Caitlin Mann. Caitlin, congratulations. Well done.
Thanks.
So Cassidy Karnick. You're going to win this one. Callie Hamilton. Good to see Callie, okay?
She's at Supervisor boot camp.
Oh, all right. There you go. Jessica DeGroat. Okay. I saw Jeff Peterson. Well done, Jeff. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice job. Okay, I saw Wendy Grimshaw. Come on up, Wendy. Very deserving. Thanks, Wendy. Okay. Darrell King. There he is. Nice job, Darrell. Very deserving. Well done. Somebody say something?
Hey, yes, Mr. Kelly, this is Chris. The mic was muted, but they just unmuted it. Thank you.
Okay, Chris, thanks. Christy Stout. I don't think I saw Christy, but Christy Stout. All right. Dr. Christine Wendt. I thought of Dr. Wendt. There she is. It's always great to get a physician nominated. Congratulations and thanks. Okay, Angie Vasquez. Angie, congratulations. Well done. Andrea Stone. All right. Very deserving, Andrea. Thank you. Andrea Lesko. So there she is. Thank you. No more Andreas. We've got our quota of Andreas. Two Andreas per year. Alyssa Peterson. Congratulations, Alyssa. Well done. Okay, and Alyssa Kleiner. Okay. Is that the? Okay, so we are down to 5. 2 of our 5 couldn't make it, but they didn't win anyhow, so it's okay. But they're outstanding. So first, from the pharmacy, Melissa Atwood. And then our QSV coordinator, outstanding, Ann Grebner, very deserving. Okay, so now we're down to 3. And it's a little tricky, so I'm going to take all 3. And then rather than doing the second runner-up and the first runner-up, I'm going to announce the winner. And then I'll have the winner stay seated, and then I'll announce the other 2. Also winners, but now winner of Supervisor of the Year this year. So our 3 final candidates are Wendy Young from the ED, Major Christopher Roberts from our VA Police, and Alicia Baranek from Care in the Community. I would be very proud for any of you 3 to be our Supervisor of the Year. You are all deserving of that recognition. But only one wins, is the winner, the selected, the final winner. That person is, can I get a little something? The winner is Wendy Young. Oh, hold on. Following directions. So, again, before we bring Wendy up, I just want to mention, Major Roberts. I think many of you who've had dealings with Major Roberts know how outstanding he is. How outstanding our VA police are here, but how outstanding Major Roberts is and how deserving he is to be Supervisor of the Year. Major Roberts, we are really proud of you and the work that you do. So thank you very much. If you'd come on up here, I will give you your certificate. You're great. Thank you very much. Do they get a bag too?
Yeah.
Just one bag. All right. Okay, now Alicia, many of you probably know Alicia. I first met her when she was our chief nurse at the Chippewa Valley Clinic for many, many years. Ran the clinic, did a phenomenal job. Now she's working here as part of our referral coordination initiative team. And that's really one of the key teams that we have, and what they do is that they are trying to contact our veterans who are eligible for community care and trying to convince them why they should come to the VA to get their health care. It's really an important part of our future. And Alicia has just been terrific in any role that she's had here with us, and is really excelling now as a supervisor in referral coordination initiative. So Alicia, thank you. You are terrific. Come on up. Thanks, Joe. You're very welcome. Thank you. Okay. Wendy had a 4-page write-up from, which is in itself, I think, sort of indicative of how your staff feel about you, Wendy. So I wanted to just highlight a couple things from your narrative. Only a couple things. It's a very long narrative. I won't read her whole narrative. But I did want to highlight a couple things. And first of all, let me say for background, I think many of you know how challenging it has been in RED for the last couple of years. Lots of borders. Of course, COVID, standing up the acute respiratory clinic, just managing all of that work. I want to give a shout out to Dr. Glennon Park too, as long as we're here. He's not, Dr. Park is here. Okay, well good, I'm glad you're here, Dr. Park. Dr. Park, along with Wendy, have been managing the ED, and again, when we were thinking about who we would select as our Supervisor of the Year, it mattered, that the ED was so, it was so challenging. Not that the people are challenging, but that environment has just been very, very challenging. And again, Wendy's staff thought good enough of her to submit this very, very detailed write-up. So just a couple highlights from the write-up. Supervises over 50 staff, acknowledges the hard work of her staff and goes the extra mile to appreciate them. Every Christmas, all the employees not only get a small gift, but she also sends a personalized handwritten note telling each staff member how much she appreciates them. She continues her bedside nursing and skills by working at a level 1 trauma center in the community in order to maintain her skills, and frequently will come in and cover shifts for her staff, frequently starting at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I know Wendy has been known to stay the night and the next day, and whatever it takes to fill in and do the work that's required in our ED. Advocates for her staff, advocates for the veterans, and again, I think we've all experienced this who've worked with the ED. Organized an emergency department clothing closet for ED patients. She added a food pantry to the ED. So this is going above and beyond your work, right? I mean, these are veterans with a great need. Food pantry, clothes closet. Pretty remarkable. Always tells her staff, I'll make it work, has an open door policy, adjusts her own work and personal life to help those in time of need. Stood up the ARC, again, along with Dr. Park. Right in the middle of standing up our telestroke process, which was new this year for us, going very well. Supported the new nurses who are coming to the ED from the floor or from our float pools as they come to the ED, orienting them to the ED and orienting them to their work in the ED when we've had all these borders. There's a lot more, but I said I wouldn't read the whole thing. I didn't read enough. Anyway, we couldn't be more pleased to have as our Supervisor of the Year amongst over 400 supervisors, Wendy Young. So Wendy, come on. Your certificate and your plaque. So again, Wendy, thank you. Couldn't be more proud of the work that you're doing for us. Well done. You even get a bag. Do you want to have any comments? I'll give you the opportunity if you'd like.
I just appreciate this. I have a great staff. And we built a culture down there as the veterans as our center, and that's what we really focus on. And yeah, my office is overflow the clothes closet because my mother is very good about getting legions to donate. So I do have an overflow, plus my back of my car is full right now. So, but it's worth it. Our veterans are worth it, and I have great staff. I have JR as my assistant nurse manager, that's wonderful as well. And so we just try to support each other and work and do the work we need to do and take care of our veterans. So I really appreciate this. Thank you.